Welcome to EduRev, your one-stop destination for everything UPSC. Let's dive into today's top current affairs that not only keep you updated, but also strengthen your UPSC preparation across GS1 to GS3. First up, international relations. Pakistan's bid for membership in the New Development Bank, NDB. Pakistan has reached out to China for help in joining the NDB, the very bank co-founded by India and other BRICS nations. Now, why is this important for your USPC prep? Because it links directly to India's multilateral diplomacy, global development financing, and South-South cooperation. Understanding NDB's structure, capital, and governance helps in GS2 topics like international institutions and India's global role. In short, this move highlights how regional alliances shape development priorities. Next in governance, the We Rise initiative by Niti Aayog's Women Entrepreneurship Platform. This initiative, launched with DP World, empowers Indian women entrepreneurs to scale globally. It's part of the Award to Reward framework and strengthens public-private partnerships. For UPSC aspirants, this ties directly to women empowerment, inclusive growth, and innovation policy. Core GS2 and essay themes. Remember, questions around entrepreneurship and gender parity are favorites in both prelims and mains. On to Indian society. Recognition of the Batho religion of the Bodo community. The Batho faith, rooted in Assam's Bodo culture, is getting a separate code in the upcoming census. Now that's a big deal for cultural diversity and identity recognition. Topics under GS1. It highlights India's pluralism and the importance of preserving indigenous traditions. So next time you write about cultural pluralism, remember, Batho's 5 life elements represent not just faith, but philosophy. Back to international relations. The International Maritime Organization, IMO. The IMO is making headlines after a controversial move to tax global shipping emissions. For you, this is a gold mine for GS2 and GS3, linking environmental diplomacy, climate change, and global governance. It's a great example of how international regulations affect national interests and sustainable development goals. From environment, Rakcham-Chitkul Wildlife Sanctuary, Himachal Pradesh. A global birdwatching event here spotlighted this sanctuary's ecological significance. It's home to snow leopards, black bears, and breathtaking Himalayan flora. This one connects beautifully with GS3 environment and biodiversity conservation topics, and also with ecotourism and sustainable livelihoods. Science and technology update. India develops its first indigenous antibiotic, nafithromycin. Marketed as MIQ-NAF, this breakthrough tackles antimicrobial resistance, AMR. Why is this crucial? Because AMR is a burning health and policy challenge, and UPSC loves it under science and tech and public health. India's success in developing nafithromycin reflects our growing self-reliance in biotech innovation. A biodiversity discovery. Hygrocype pellucida found in Telangana's Kaval Tiger Reserve. This rare fungi adds to India's biodiversity wealth. For GS3, it's a perfect case study on species discovery, ecosystem balance, and conservation significance. A quick world geography stop. Tuvalu joins the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. This Pacific island nation is one of the world's smallest and most climate-vulnerable countries. For UPSC, Tuvalu matters under climate diplomacy, rising sea levels, and small island developing states, SIDS. Topics that often find a place in essays and GS1/GS3. In economy, FAO and India celebrate 80 years of partnership. The Food and Agriculture Organization has worked with India since 1945 to fight hunger and improve food security. This is directly linked to GS3 agriculture food policy and UN collaboration. Knowing FAO's key reports like SOFI and SOFA can help you ace data-based questions in mains. Health and environment. Zombie deer disease or chronic wasting disease, CWD. This fatal neurological disease in deer populations is caused by prions, infectious proteins. No human cases yet, but it raises serious wildlife and ecological concerns. For UPSC, it's a blend of science, environment, and ethics in disease control. Quick recap. Today's stories connected everything, from women entrepreneurship and indigenous faiths to biotech innovation and environmental diplomacy. Each headline ties back to UPSC's core, understanding how governance, science, and society interact on a global scale. And that's a wrap for today's EduRev Current Affairs Radio. If you found this helpful, don't forget, EduRev has a treasure chest of UPSC notes, PYQs, and topic-wise tests waiting for you. Download the EduRev app now on the Play Store or iOS App Store and take your UPSC prep to the next level. Until next time, stay curious, stay consistent, and keep learning with EduRev.